Sorry about that. I think there's a problem with my stream, and let's see. One moment, guys. Di siya lumalabas eh. Alright, so I think it's okay now. Joe Legares, good morning. Sir Lloyd and Laika. Wing Gloria, good morning. Good morning po sa inyo. Ella Montefalco, good morning. Pullen Bear, good day, coach. Good day then. Good morning. More power sa atin. Or po, TYC. Or, lumipad na eh. I recommended Or last Friday, di ba? And then, yun, lumipad na si Or. Removed it from my list. Kasi, mataas na. Medyo mataas na si Or. Right. Let me just double check if okay. Ayun, okay na. Right. Si Or, ayan. We'll talk about Or. Sige, tignan pa rin natin yung chart ni Or. Alright, Angelo. Ina Arellano, good morning. Ranulfo first, as my bunta coach. Good morning then. Good morning, morning, Sir Lloyd. What do you think happened with Vul? Thanks, baka nagka-sell on news lang yung kay Vulcan eh. Maganda naman yung news ni Vulcan so far. Tsaka may news din na lumalabas na makikipag-partner sila sa Dennis Uy, with Udena para what do you call this? Most probably what do you call this? To help Udena with the execution sa third telco. So that will be a great help. Yan. If tutulong yung mga other telcos for the third telco, yan, I think that's gonna be very good. Mas magiging feasible yung gagawin ni Udena as the third telco. So that's good, that's good. Kay Vulcan nga lang, nag-collapse yung presyo. Let's look at Vulcan right here. Right, nag-collapse yung presyo ni Vulcan eh. Right, sa breakout. But that's okay, right? Because yun yung sinasabi ko, ayoko ang mga breakouts because of this right here. Nagfe-fail usually yung mga breakouts, and then there it is, nag-fail lang yung breakout, but don't worry, andyan pa naman yung support. We have a good support around this area right here, so anytime soon baka mag-bounce si Vulcan. That will be a very good entry point for Vulcan. Yan. Going back, Nika Gutierrez, good morning. Monet Lagman, good morning and happy Monday to all. 4:15 here sa Dubai. Wow, ang aga-aga pa sa Dubai. Alright, good morning po sa mga kapatid natin OFW sa Dubai. To you, Wing Gloria. And mabuhay po kayo. Right, ang aga-aga gumisisik kayo for the daily grind and for the stock market para makapag-invest, diba? Joel Jerks, happy Monday morning, sir. Nika Gutierrez, pa-shout out po kay Dodong William ko. Alright, good morning po sa inyo, Nika and Dodong William. Randy Mejorada, good morning, coach. Morning then. Joel Jerks, morning. Cecil Pange, good morning. Magbuntag, Sir Lloyd. Good morning, Sir Lloyd, Laika, and everyone. Insights po kay Vul or si Vul. Antayin lang natin yung bounce ni Vul, right? I'm looking at Vulcan, pero maganda naman yung ano niya. Maganda naman yung galaw niya. Vul or TBGI, FNI, ABA, and CHP. Please, si CHP is looking good. Kaso nga lang yung fundamentals talaga ni CHP ang ayaw ko eh. Kaya nagdadalawang isip ako eh. Not sure if something's wrong with my sorry. Let me double check this. Be right back. I'm having issues with my streaming eh. Right, so I think it's okay now. Let me double check on. Yan. I think it's okay na. Pasensya na. Um, hi. This is frustrating. There's something wrong with YouTube. Right? Let me check this out. Ang dami nasasayang na oras Alright, annyeonghaseyo, Sir Lloyd. I think okay na ito. Alright, I'm gonna do my best, guys. Pasensya na. Alright, Paul, Mark, Celeste, good morning po. Ayan, APX and X, sinulat natin yan. Good day, Sir Lloyd, and to your family. Insights on Vol, medyo maingay siya sa chatroom this weekend. And FGen din po. Alright, si Vulcan kasi, si ISM, si Converge. Si Converge ICT, there's a plan na makikipag-partner daw yung dalawang Dennis Uy, magkaka-partnership, right? So that's very good. Pareho naman taga Davao yung hindi si Tier 1 pala yung taga Davao. Sa Pampanga isang Dennis Uy. So magpa-partnership daw sila. Right? Tutulungan daw nila yung what do you call this? Tutulungan nila yung ISM, sila Udena para sa execution ng third telco. So that's gonna be something good. We'll wait for more details if may magandang mangyayari dyan. Right? Brilliant Encore, Joljerks, Nika, Randy, Cecil, Pange, good morning, and Vul or FNI, Aba, and CHEP, please. This is from Brilliant Encore. I wrote that down. Alrazo, and maingay nga si Vulcan this weekend. Right? Arthur Kisol, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pabati to my wife and Cherry and Bunso, Art Life. Yan, good morning sa inyo and to your family, Arthur Kisisol, and to your wife and your Bunso, Art Life and Cherry. Sir, GFC, how will be affected sa expose ni Polong Duterte? Yan nga, there's something up with GFC, guys. Ingat lang sa position niya. If you see a weakness today, right, you can try to sell your JFC muna, just sell half, right? Anong meron sa Volt, Sir Lloyd? Yan, yun yung sinabi ko kanina. Roy Minyaw, good morning, Sir Lloyd and Laika. Super lamig sa Korea, pasuyo po CHP. Oy, si CHP, unti-unti na umaakyat kaso nga lang yung CHP lang talaga yung fundamental sa CHP. Ang pangat ng third quarter earnings nila So, I really don't want to recommend it, but price action-wise, okay naman si CHP. But let's check out CHP pa rin. FLI and ANI, right? Ay, tingnan ko lang kung may okay na ba. Ayan, so okay na. Ayan. Roy, Minyaw. Nga pala, Roy, may utang pa ako sa iyo. Papadala ko over the weekend, right? This week, right? ATN Tech, yun yung comment ko pala yun, binasa ko. Right, Bleak Icaros, good morning, Sir John Lloyd. Right, good morning sa'yo, Bleak. Daniel Andres, VLL, right? So, VLL is looking good. VLL, right? Si FLI, ilang araw na natulog before when I recommended it. And then, FLI is now starting to go up. So, good job sa mga pumasok kay FLI, right? It takes time for stock to move. Tingnan nyo si FLI, right? I talked about FLI last month pa yun siguro. Yan, last month around this level right here. Sabi ko sa inyo, FLI will be somehow looking good. Maganda yung earnings niya. At around this level pa, si FLI was, I already gave you a buy signal because it's a very good support, divergence, tapos yung yung mga investors pumapasok, right? I did specifically mention that about FLI. And there it is, nagsisimula na umakyat. So, good job sa mga pumasok sa baba kay FLI. Right now, mataas na si FLI but this is breakout levels. Kasi we have another resistance right here. So, ang hirap sabihin. So, I just really want to recommend FLI na mag-bounce muna sa MA20. Right? I did recommend FLI again here. When it bounced at MA20, we did talk about that. Sabi ko sa inyo, this is a good avenue to buy. Yun, lumipad na si FLI. So, good job sa mga pumasok kay FLI. Alright, we'll talk more about that in a while. Nikas Gutierrez, Sir Lloyd, saan makikita yung list ng blue chip companies sa edge.pse? And I want to introduce to you this website. Nakakatulong din sa akin to. Right? This website right here, this is Edge, no, not Edge. Right, msn.com. Right, msn.com. Right, just go to en.ph page and then go to right, asan yan? Ito sa money. Right, click nyo po itong money. Right, money. And then, go to markets. No, not, go to stock screener. Ito, stock screener. Dito. Right, and then you can go for, click on blue chips. This is the list of the blue chips. Lalabas yan kaagad dyan para makita ninyo. Right, and this is a good screener also. Gusto niyo mga high dividend yield na stocks, just click on this area right here. Ito yung mga stocks na malakas magbigay ng dividends. Ayan, GMA7, SPC, Shell PH, Del Monte, ayan, yan yung mga companies na malakas magbigay. Very generous with their what they call this, dividends. Meron dito mga 52-week high na mga companies, say FGen, SLI, and ABA. 52-week lows, stock shockers. Ito yung mga, this also helps. This is what I use doon sa office, right? Para makita, right? Meron din ng mga charts dito kung gusto nyo, kaso nga lang delayed yung charts niya. So if you're start studying naman daily, okay naman to, nakakatulong naman ito. Meron din itong mga what they call this, meron itong mga ang alam ko meron itong mga recommendations. As of the moment, parang itong stock nito wala. Right? Not all stocks have recommendations, but yeah, this is something. This is also good. You can use this for screener also para sa mga blue chips, market caps, mga price analyst rating, and may mga analyst rating dito na buy. Ano yung mga naka-buy nila? Ali, BPI, ERC, at yung mga analyst na mga rene-recommend. Right? So, this is something helpful also sa inyo guys. Especially kung naghahanap kayo ng blue chips, hanap kayo ng mga dividends, mga bargain stocks. Ito, these are one of the good screeners. Ito yung mga stocks na napakamura as of the moment. Right? So, these are the bargain stocks na pwede nyo pasukin. Right? So, yan yung mga recommendations na. This is also helpful. Right? So, let me go back to the chart. Ayan. June, mainit haircut. Morning. Good morning. Dave Gapodadis. Alright. Good morning. Annyeonghaseyo. And to Sir Lord and Like, and to my wife watching from South Korea. Ayan. Ang lamig daw dyan ngayon. So, hindi ko pa na-experience yung snow. Maybe one of these days, makapunta ako dyan. Alright. Bernadette Abio. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning to my daughter, Jasmine. Alright. Good morning to you both. Tyrone, Javier. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Fen, SM, ISM, Vulpo. Alright. I'll write these down for bounce na din, Basser. Thank you. Thanks some more power. Let's check out the charts of these stocks na linagay mo. Alright. We are back. Alright. June mainit is back. Waing buntag, Sir Lloyd. Have a blessed day. Do you too? Sir, meron na. Alright, that's good. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Macau. Ayan, from Macau. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. This is from Bermud. June mainit morning. Aruvi Gaming. Good morning, Sir. Vita. Alright, let's check out Vita. Ayan, tignan natin si Vita in a bit. Right, Michael Resurrection, go URC. Sell na po ba si JFC? Yeah, you can sell half. Nagre-resistance naman si JFC. Right, it's safe to say sell half if gusto niyo mag-sell half. John Paul Antolin, good morning. Joe Vitanael, good morning, Sir Lloyd. Good morning. And June, mainit haircut. Vita makes new base. Right, Vita is making a new base. Let's check it out. Ralph JVR, morning, Sir Lloyd. JFC, IRC, Vulcan. Right, andyan yan sa lista. Si IRC, nasa list ko yan ngayon. Asa na yun? Right na, anong nangyari sa lista ko? Ayan. ATN Tech, IRC yan. Ayan, dyan si IRC sa lista ko ngayon. And si ATN Tech, GSMI URC. Pero si Tech, antayin nyo lang po yung bounce muna ha. Right, we'll talk more about that in a while. Good morning, Carlos Raymond de Vulgado. Good morning. Alright, John Paul Antolin, paki naman po AEVPXP and food. Alright, Hops, good morning, Sir Lloyd. How are you? Ano po basan nyo kay PSCI this week? Chart request po, SCC, PXP, and DNL. Alright, so SCC. Let's check them out. PXP and DNL. Indiyan na si PXP, DNL. Alright. Morning, John Philip Arquiza. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Inquire lang po sa seminar sa Manila. When, where, and how much po. Salamat. Alright, Sheila Bulanadi. Alright, sige, I'm just gonna divulge the price of the seminar here. 2,500 lang po. Right, yung seminar. It's cheap considering the amount of the price of the other seminars out there. Yun yung po siguro pinakamura. This is advanced seminar. Everything you need to know to start to become a good trader, tuturo ko po sa inyo. Right? This is the one of the most successful trading seminars dito sa Philippines. Ang dami na po nating students. This is very good. Right? This is a very good investment sa inyo. It's on December 29 sa Lepanto Building, 1 to 6 p.m. po. Sponsored by 2Trade Asia. We want to thank 2Trade Asia for that, for making this possible. I was looking for a way para po maging mura ito. And there it is, 2Trade Asia helped. And yun po, I hope I can see you there. Send me a message sa Facebook ko, to my messenger or to my Facebook page. Message nyo po sa akin kung gusto nyo pong sumali. Lepanto Building, that's in Makati. That's the building of 2Trade Asia. Right? Doon po tayo sa penthouse nila. Ang ganda po ng penthouse. May function room po doon. Right? Top floor ng ano. It's a very good venue, guys. Maganda rin tumambay doon. Right? Doon nagtatambay yung mga traders actually. Right? After ng trading hours. Right? So, I've been there before. Nung pumunta ako dyan last noong October. Right? So, I'll see you there, guys. Right? October 29. I hope I can see you there. Next weekend, December 16. That's Sunday, 1 to 6 p.m. din. Sa Butuan po tayo. Right, sa Butuan po ang venue natin. I already uploaded it andun sa poster. If you want to join that, send me a message para masend ko po sa inyo yung details. Ayan. Good morning, Sir Lloyd from Maldives. 5 a.m. here. MPI, SMPH, ISM. MPI, SMPH, and ISM. Right, si MPI. Si SMPH, nare-reco ko ngayon. Alright, maganda pasukin ngayon si SMPH. And ISM. And, ayan, si MPI. Sorry. Alright. Jojo Manzano, good morning. IRC sir, yan nasulat natin yan. Sir Lloyd, comment po sa pagpatuloy ng pagpupush ng meeting sa ISM. Alright, it's okay. Alright, ang problema ngayon, kay bumagsak si ISM kasi madedelay na naman yung meeting nila. But then again, getting your company listed sa PSEI is a very complicated matter. Taking over a company, it takes time. Hindi po madalian yan. Right? Kung nagkaka-delay man, that's okay as long as nasa disclosure naman nila na ayun tuloy pa rin ang taking of yung yung backdoor nila, right? Bebenta pa rin actually approved na yan approved na ng board nila, right? And everything else is just for formalities, right? So for those who are trading it, yung continue trade nyo po si ISM, we have sell signals. Safe to say, there are sell signals. So, kung gusto nyo po magbenta, it's up to you, right? It's just that I will strongly recommend it to be investing, right? Kung ang iba kasi sinasabi nila, ibenta ko lang muna, Sir Lloyd, and then just buy more at the bottom. Kung mag-bottom man, naalala nyo dati, nag 25% bounce siya. When there were people who asked me, Sir Lloyd, magbenta ako ng kalahati and then bili ko na lang sa baba. Right? The problem is we don't know where the bottom is, or we don't know if it's gonna go up. Right? Nagsustain naman yung bottom niya. Let's check out ISM. Right? Yung chart niya yan. So here, I consider this area as the bottom. Right? Kung magbo-bottom man yan siya, dyan yung bottom ko, right? Malapit na yun right? That's already where the solid engulfing happened, right? So, around 5.21, dyan nag-bounce yung ISM. So, if you're gonna sell half, I think it's gonna bounce again anytime soon. So, pag nag-bounce yan, it's gonna be a higher RSI. So, yan, baka mag-bounce talaga. It's really hard to say if you wanna sell half of it. Yeah, baka maiwan lang kayo, masayang lang. Right? So, ang suggestion ko lang, if you wanna, the best option here is to average down. Huwag nyo lang po ibenta. Right? That's the best, action for me. Right? Kasi pag binenta nyo yung kalahati dyan at mag-bounce yan, masayang naman. Ang ganda ng future ni ISM. So far, so good naman. I haven't seen any solid na bad news talaga na dapat ikatakot natin about ISM. So, ayun. Sa mga takot lang, yes, you can sell half para maging kampante naman kayo. Alright. Paul, morning. Nagiinom kami habang nakikinig sa'yo. Aga-aga. Paul here from Seattle. Shot na. Right? I think gabi naman sa Seattle. Right? El Razo, ang sir, ayaw mag-play. Right, no audio. I think okay na. Eto, si John Philip Urquiza, Sir Lloyd, paano pa i-plot yung 52-week sa chart? Actually, yung 52-week chart, automatic lang yung lumalabas yung detail. It's really just, if it's the highest point since 52 weeks niya. For example, eto si ISM, yung 52-week high niya is around 8.71. Yun yung 52-week high niya. Just use this screener if gusto niyo po maghanap ng mga 52 weeks high. Mas mabilis dyan. Right, yung mga nakapag 52-week high, dito si FGen, si SLI, tsaka si ABA. Right, 0.66, day high price. 0.66, yan. Right. So, si FGen din, ng 52-week high. Yan. Itong site na ito, right, sa msn.com. Yan, nakatulong din yung screener na yan. Sa dako paroon, si Sir Marvin Herbo nagsabi na sell signal sa ISM saying na wala na daw fundamentals ang ilang levels ng Fibo ang nabasag. What can you say about this po? Alright, actually, I tell you, ISM as a company is speculative, right? Wala pang fundamentals. Hindi natin alam ang fundamentals ni ISM. But, Udena is a different matter, di ba? So yun yung inaano natin ngayon. Somehow totoo naman, kind of speculative pa rin si ISM to become Udena. We are talking about Udena. He's talking about ISM. Fundamentally speaking, wala pa tayong walang fundamentals gaano si ISM as a company si ISM. But if it becomes Udena, right? We don't know the numbers yet, but so far so good. Investors are like Udena. So meaning these investors already know the fundamentals of Udena. So I think Udena is okay. Right? Malalaman lang natin yung fundamentals ni Udena when it is already official at sila na yung ISM natapos na yung backdoor kasi mapapublic na yung details nila. Right? So we'll know by then. Totoo naman, sell signal for traders si ISM. Or what we're seeing right now, so let's check out ISM's chart. Right, we're seeing ISM, we're seeing lower highs. Right, we're seeing lower highs kay ISM. Sinasabi niya kay Fibonacci, siguro sa short term na Fibonacci niya sinasabi. I'm not really sure. I didn't watch the video of Marvin Hermo, but this is a very good topic. If you look at the short term, no, not that. That's not Fibonacci. If you look at the short-term Fibonacci of Udena, yes, nag-sell signal na siya, right? Sa short-term niya na move, dito, from this point to this here, tumagos na sa 0.618. But overall, sa uptrend niya, okay pa rin naman because we are looking at it for long-term. So, long-term din yung titignan natin na Fibonacci. Right? We're still at 0.5 levels, right? So, if ever mag-bounce man yan, then that will be a good point. We can consider this area right here as we'll wait for it to bounce here before I want to recommend it again. Right? But for traders, yes, we are seeing a sell signal for traders. We are seeing lower highs. Fibonacci on the short term. Anyway, short term naman yung mga traders. So, Fibonacci on the short term, yes, nagtagos na siya sa Fibonacci. So, maybe that's what Marvin is saying. Totoo naman, there's still sell signal kay ISM for traders. If you're a trader, yeah, you can sell half, right? You can sell half of it if you want to, right? So, iba-iba naman tayo na strategies there. If you're a trader, you can sell half. Ako, I've already sold my half and actually, nabenta ko na yung trading portion ko for ISM. I have around 100k stocks kay ISM, which is meant for long term, right? Hine-hold ko po yan. I still have money allotted just to buy more of ISM if it bottoms out. Alright, so far, so good naman. Alright, for me, hindi naman ang si ISM. I just wanna be there. I just wanna be ready when the good news comes. Kasi ayoko makipag-agawan sa mga tao. Right? If it goes down, yes. If it goes down, I'm just gonna be looking for an avenue to buy more because I really want to have that volume before it starts kicking in. So, mga ayaw naman maging aggressive. For me, my strategy is too aggressive. Right? So, yun. For others, it might not be comfortable for you. So, if you want to be comfortable, pwede nyo po ibenta ang kalahati nyo. Iba-iba tayo ng tolerance ng risk. Iba-iba tayo ng risk levels kasi we have our own, we have our own strategy na pwede nyong gawin dito. Right? For me, I'm just gonna be buying more if it goes down. So far, so good. Ang dami naman foreign na mga investors pumapasok kay ISM. So, I don't think Udena is gonna let that down. So, yun. But yeah, somehow, andyan pa yan yung pagka-speculative ni ISM because hindi pa naman talaga official yung Udena sila. Alright, so that's something to be concerned about ISM, right? That's true, right? But yun lang, I'm ready for the risks, right? So iba-iba lang talaga. Sir Lloyd, baka ma-resolve yan po if i-restart. It's okay naman. Sir, no audio. Alright, ito yung kanina, meron na. Yan. So yan, let's talk about PSEI. Mamaya na tayo dyan ha. PSEI. Alright. PSEI guys, for 2 days, nagpula siya. That was somehow expected. In-expect natin yung pullback ni PSEI but we have already breached 7.5. So 7.5 yung ano natin talaga, area na dapat i-breach para makasabi tayo na reversal na because of this double top right here. Right there. So, yun. We were waiting for it to go past 7.5. There it is. And then, we're now looking for it to bounce. Right? Antayin natin yung bounce si PSEI. Anytime soon, baka mag-bounce na si PSEI. So far, so good naman yung movement. So, wala pang bounce. So, you don't have to be aggressive. Huwag po maging masyadong aggressive sa PSEI ngayon. But, yan, if you are looking to be aggressive, I have a few picks. Yan. Ang mga picks ko po ngayon is ATN. Yan. ATN. Yan. So, si ATN, we have good support right here at this area. Right? So, nagbabounce si ATN at this area right here. So, this is a good avenue to test by ATN. So far, healthy naman yung movement niya. So, ATN, and recommended ko yan ngayon. Actually, si ATN, nare-recommend ko yan as, what they call this, as investing. Parang yung sinasabi ko kayo din, di ba? Ito, si ATN, tumaas, and then bumaba. This is the same as what you're seeing with ISM right now. Right? It's just that, wala pa nakikita ang mga tao, kaya natatakot. Bababa yan. But after that, it's gonna solidify, and then, it's gonna go up again. Right? This is what I've been telling you about ATN. Right? Just, magbodega lang kayo sa dips kasi of the business model of the company is really very good. At this point, hindi pa maganda ang fundamentals ni ATN ha. Right? Negative, look at that. Third quarter earnings, negative 118%. Second quarter, negative 32%. But we're looking at the future of ATN. Kaya ko po sinasabi na maganda si ATN in the future. And it's gonna solidify and it's gonna go up. It's about the business model of what ATN has. It's about their future earnings. Right? It's not about the fundamentals right now. Yun yung sinasabi ni Sir Marvin, si ISM, wala pa tayong fundamental sa kanya, but we're looking at it in the future. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo about ATN, magbodega lang sa baba, and umaakit na naman si ATN. Right? It's gonna happen with ISM soon, pero hindi pa ngayon. It might take time, but then again, I'm in it for long term, and long term means can take years. Right? So, just buy and forget ang ginagawa ko dyan. And then, just gonna be looking for avenues to buy again. If ever it goes further down, then that's good. Makakabili rin ako. Same with ATN. Naka-average down ako dito kay ATN. Lumilipad na si ATN. Right now, there's a good bounce for ATN. This is a good dip. So, yung mga looking for a position for ATN, this can be a good position. But then again, if unang pasok nyo pa lang, mag-test buy lang kayo. Kasi baka bumaba dito sa support. And then just buy more dito sa support. Mas solid itong avenue na ito. Right? I really love the bottoms, right? Entries. So, usually dito ako sa baba pumapasok. ATN, yung pick ko ngayon. Next is Tech. Si Tech, wait for the bounce lang kay Tech ha. But we have a good support for Tech. Right, good numbers. Tech has been showing us good numbers lately, right? So this is something positive for Tech for this year. This year Tech has been very consistent. So there it is. We have a good support for Tech. This is 1, 2, 3. Ilang araw nang nag-hold yan. So I think this is good for Tech. Meron tayong small na divergence dito. Pababa yung presyo, but RSI is going up. So, anytime, baka mag-bounce, mag-green yan si Tech. Nagko-confirm ng support So, pwede nyo pasukin yan si Tech, right? And then, just cut loss if ever it fails, kung mag-fail man. But these are very low-risk positions. So, napakaganda po ng recommendation na yan about Tech. Next is SMPH. Right, SMPH, kaka-bounce lang kahit the market has been going down. So, I'm recommending SMPH. Get in this uptrend line as much as possible. right, for SMPH. Next kay SMPH is IRC. Ayan, guys, si IRC, we have a bounce for IRC and we have a confirmation of a support. We have 3 days na na-support si IRC. 1, 2, 3. 3 times na nagsusupport si IRC, and then yung volume is starting to pick up, right? So I think this is a good time to test out this support for IRC. That's the best entry for IRC as of the moment. So, pwede nyo po i-testing yan. Next is GSMI. Right? GSMI, tinanggal ko sa Bollinger Band, but yeah. GSMI has been bouncing on the MA20. So, this is good for this company. Prices were going down, but okay na yung RSI. Umaakit na yung RSI niya. That's a higher low right there. So, GSMI is already good to get into after this downtrend. Na-break na niya yung downtrend niya. Right? So, this was the downtrend niya. Tapos, na-break niya na. So, that's a higher low already for GSMI. It already broke out from MA20 and nagbabounce na sa MA20. You can use MA20 as your support for GSMI. That's a good entry right there. URC naman, maganda rin pasukin. We are still at bottom levels. Si URC, somehow, pula siya. But this is higher low levels. Ang ganda na ng divergence niya dito. So, pag nag-green yan si IRC, pwede nyo na pong pasukin. Overall, napakamura pa po ni URC. This is a very good price for a very good company. Medyo maliit lang yung third quarter earnings niya, but still, that's very good for URC as a company. Right? So, pwede nyo pong gamitin yung higher low niya dito pag nag-green yan si URC. So, those are my picks for today. But again, this is pullback levels. Andito po tayo sa pullback levels ng market. Right? So, you don't have to be really aggressive. If you want, antayin nyo po yung green ng market before you wanna get in. Kasi pag nakita ng mga foreigners na green na yung market, magpapasukan na naman yan. Kasi that's the confirmation of the uptrend. Alright, so let's go to your picks. Let me see if you have any questions about sa mga picks. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Na-recommend nyo po last Friday si OR. Thanks po. Yes, o nga pala si OR. Last Friday, I recommended it. I told you guys noon kasi bodega lang. Right? Bodega lang ang bodega. Anytime soon, OR is gonna go up because the fundamentals are getting better and better. That's why I recommended it last Friday. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag hinog na yan si OR, sasabihin ko sa inyo if okay na mag-trade. That's why recommendations ko kay OR, just keep buying on the dips. Right? So, yun. Umakyat na si OR. I think this is gonna be very good volume ni OR last Friday. Don't wanna recommend it now. I wanted to do a retracement muna before I wanna recommend it again. But this is good. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay OR, especially dito sa baba. Right? So, yun. IDC, ano review nyo? Alright, let's talk about IDC in a while. May buntag paliog SCC. Alright, PLC. Please, sir, what do you think about BitNation? It's networking eh. Ayoko yan. Yeah, dapat kayo lang mag-trade. Huwag nyo pong hayaan ang sinasabi kasi ng mga yan is, I'm not sure if ito yung tama, di ba? I think that's yan yung ano eh. In-invite ako dyan dati. BitNation. Right? Let's talk about that. BitNation. Ito ba yung ano? Ito ba yung, I'm not really sure if ito yung ano eh. I'm not sure if this is Voluntary Nation Records, Vital Records. I'm not really sure. Basta ingat lang sa mga networking na Bitcoins. Iwasan nyo po yan. Right? Please, huwag nyo pong papasukin yan. Right, ang pera na pumapasok diyan is just from the recruitment. So if I am wrong, nakalimutan ko yung pangalan eh. If this is a brokerage, then okay lang ang brokerage, you can trade there if you want to. But inintay ko pa na mag-stabilize lang ang crypto before I wanna recommend it again. Nag-cut loss ako sa Bitcoin ko noon when it broke the main support. Yun, bumagsak pa. Right, so konting ingat lang diyan. Alright. Rio Chavez, good morning, Sir Lloyd. FNI po. Alright, let's check that. On December 29 seminar, ano po prerequisites para may digest po most of the details to discuss. Abner, just send me a message. If mag-enroll po kayo, ibibigay ko po sa inyo yung mga videos na paghahandaan nyo po panoorin. Right, Sir Lloyd, wala bang seminar dito sa hometown mo sa Cebu? Meron this January. I'm still working it out with a sponsor because I really want it as cheap as possible. Right, so inintay lang natin yung mga sponsors. Right, don't worry about that. Andyan po, meron po. Roy Anthony Castillo, sir, galing ng page kita na ang ads ni To Trade Asia. Sana next may Jollibee ads na rin and ISM. Right. Wow, ang mura ng seminar mo, sir. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Thank you for sharing your knowledge to idea. Right. You're welcome, guys. Right. I really want this seminar to be as cheap as much as I can. Right. Gladly, right? May tumutulong naman. To Trade Asia has been there to help us. So, let's thank them for making this possible. Yan, guys, napakamura po ng seminar. Huwag niyo po sasayangan. Huwag niyo po ikukuripot yung 2.5 na yan. Right? Instead of losing that in the stock market. Just enroll. It's a seminar. Right? Huwag niyo po sasayangin yung oras niyo. Take advantage of the bullish market already. Kaysa naman masayang yung pera ninyo at oras ninyo at nangangapa pa kayo sa bullish market. Yes, you can learn trading on your own. But respect nyo na lang po ang learning curve and the losses that you're gonna incur in the middle of that. Alright, Sir Lloyd, what do you think of Darvas Box? Paano po gamitin yon? Madalas ko kasi mapanood sa YouTube. Right? Siguro one of these days, I'm gonna be making a video about Darvas Box. Right? Siguro, gawin natin sa daily grind, Darvas Box. Magte-technical analysis tutorial din tayo sa Darvas Box. Madali lang Darvas Box. So, maybe I can put it on a daily grind lesson. Alright? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Pati anak ko, inaabangan din na po ang daily grind. Lopez and MRC. Let's write that down. PSE, sir, click market activity. Then in indices, meron din blue chips. Oo nga pala. Meron sa PSE. Sir Lloyd, BDO po. Alright. Good morning, sir. Paano mo po mapalabas yung PSE chart kung quarterly earnings? Thank you. Quarterly earnings dito sa etong E sa baba. Lumalabas yan. Right? Those are the quarterly earnings, yung E. Just click on the E's. Right? Hey, Sir Lloyd, morning, may webinar schedule kayo on Satsan. Apajing Laras, pasensya na this Saturday and Sunday, wala po kasi andyan ako sa Butuan. It's gonna be a live seminar, hindi po siya online seminar. My next webinar will be on the 22nd and the 23rd, right? December 22 and 23. Right, that's a Saturday and Sunday, 9 a.m. Send me a message if you wanna join that. Right, so let's go to your picks. Right, it's 9 o'clock. Bilisan lang natin para mas marami tayong charts na mapapanood. APX, right? APX, pula pa eh, right? APX, just stay away lang muna. Wait for it to bounce before we wanna get in kay APX. Overall, nag-engulfing naman tayo. So, a bounce will be very healthy for APX. Antayin po natin yung bounce niya. That will be our stabilization point and that will be our high-low support. Let's wait for that to happen. But this is looking good. May engulfing pattern tayo dito for APX. Antayin lang natin yung bounce for the confirmation talaga. 8PX and X. Yan, si X naman. Yan, si X nagpo-pullback. So, antayin lang ng bounce kay X before we wanna get in X. Right? We already have divergence kay X dito at this point. So, I think this is a reversal already. But somehow, sideways pa siya, guys. So, konti ingat lang. Wait for the bounce. If it bounces, that's a higher low and a higher high. That's an uptrend. So, bounce lang ang inintay natin for X. So, abang lang. Huwag po maging aggressive again. Right? CHP. There's a question about CHP. We have a good divergence here kay CHP. Alright, technical analysis wise, ang ganda ni CHP. Alright, sideways ang support and this is on an uptrend yung RSI niya. Alright, pataas yung RSI niya. So, for those who don't know what this is, tanggalin ko na yung Bollinger Bands and volume. Alright, we have sideways support. Actually, pababa yung presyo niya. And then, we have RSI going up. Let me pull up my cheat sheets, research. Alright, prepare nyo po yung print screen ninyo. I-print screen nyo po ito. Alright, sa mga walang kopya nito, divergence cheat sheet. Alright, I'm gonna zoom in for a bit. Yan, pag screenshot nyo, andyan yung picture ko, syempre. Alright, prices support is going down, but RSI support is going up. That's a bullish pattern. So, technical analysis wise, okay naman si CHP. Kaso nga lang, yung bias ko when it comes to trading is one is fundamental. So, I really don't want to recommend this for my trades. Right? But, yan. Technical analysis wise, it's looking good. Right? Tingnan natin yung volume. Volume, yan, bounce volume naman yan. Usually, yung bounces, maliit naman yung volume. But yeah, so, something to be concerned about yung volume. Paliit naman yung volume ng selling. So, that's good. Right? Balik ko lang sa candlesticks. Right, so this is good for CHP, right? Maganda yung technicals niya, but then again, gusto ko talaga kasama ang fundamentals before I wanna recommend a stock. So, konting ingat for CHP. If you want to check it out, maganda naman talaga siya, technicals niya. Right? So, alala ko si Roy ang nagtanong nito eh. So, CHP, somehow, looking good yung, look at this. Ito yung problema ko eh. Nangyari rin yan kay CHP noon. Magandang divergence. Kaso nga lang nagfe-fail. Right? This is a much better divergence, pero nagfe-fail. So, maybe this time, napakamura ni CHP, 1.66. Baka pwede nyo subukan yan. Pwede nyo i-test yung support niya. Test out the support if you want to kay CHP. Kasi we can be wrong naman eh, di ba? Maybe the technicals is really telling us something, right? Price action in the end is yan naman talaga yung makapagsabi. Right? FLI naman, right, nag-breakout siya sa sa resistance niya. So you can use a breakout strategy for FLI, but I really don't like breakout strategies, especially now. Okay naman itong breakout na ito kasi nasa baba pa naman. Problem is, ang lapit po natin sa next resistance. So, yun lang yung problema ko kay FLI. So, I really want for this to do a retracement first before we wanna get back in. Retracement, pababain muna natin dito before we wanna bounce, we wanna ride the bounce. Mas maganda po yung ganyan strategy. Right? So, that's a more conservative strategy. Ang problema lang, baka magtuloy-tuloy. So, yun lang yung hindi natin alam. So, others will want to try a breakout strategy. Pwede kayo mag-test buy dito, breakout, test buy dyan, another test buy here. If ever it really fails the MA20, then you can cut loss. Pwede naman ganyan. Right? That's another strategy. At least nakapasok na kayo. Right? So, FLI, that's done with FLI, FNI, Global Ferronickel. Right? Global Ferronickel, sideways yung presyo niya, but RSI has been going up lately, di ba? Andyan siya lagi nagko-close eh, right? But RSI is already going up. So this is good for FNI. Anytime soon, baka umakyat na yun si FNI. You can test out this support if you wanna check out FNI. Ang ganda na ng RSI niya eh. Right? So FNI, check this out. May mga investors naman si FNI na foreign. So that's something good. Right? Si OR, medyo mataas na si OR. So wait for OR to do a retracement before we wanna get in OR again. Re-recommend ko ulit si OR pag hinog na. Right? Pero ngayon, medyo mataas na. So, your risk is really high. Don't want to recommend that anymore. Next is TBGI. Yan, si TBGI, antayin nyo po yung breakout before you wanna get in TBGI. Alright, we have a clear resistance right here. So, antayin lang po yung breakout ni TBGI before you wanna get in. FNI, we talked about FNI already. ABA, yan, si ABA. Congrats sa mga holders ni ABA. Right now, we are seeing a resistance kay ABA. So, baka mag-retrace yan to MA20. So, dapat nakapag-sell off na kayo by now. Nakapagbenta na po ako ng kalahati kay ABA. Inintay ko lang yung buy more avenue ni ABA before I wanna get in again kay ABA. So, maybe it's gonna retrace. Pag nag-retrace yan, that will be very good. Or if it meets MA20 at here, after that consolidation, so that will be our next entry point for ABA. But ABA is still on a strong uptrend, right? So, that's still looking good. Pero wag lang ngayon. We are at selling levels, right? I know nakakaingit si ABA kasi nag-uptrend na. Sabi ko sa inyo, pumasok noon pa, di ba? Pero whenever people are celebrating, yan guys ha, pag nakikita nyo ang mga tao nagsa-celebrate, that's always a sell signal regardless of price or anything. If may nakikita kayo mga nagsa-celebrate na mga tao, usually those are sell signals already. Mataas na risk dyan. So, huwag nyo pong papasukin. Right, ABA, stay away lang muna. CHP, we talked about CHP already. VLL, right, kamustahin natin si VLL. Right, si VLL, nag-collapse pa eh, right, very strong selling volume for VLL. So, let's see if this support will hold and bounce there. Pag nag-bounce yan sa support, that will be our entry point for VLL. Antayin lang natin yung bounce kay VLL. Wag na muna ngayon. FENMA naman, right, volume is increasing. This is good, right, eto nga lang eh, third quarter, laki ng third quarter negative eh. Right? Second quarter, ang laki rin ng negative. Fundamentals wise, I don't like FENMA right now. But the volume is, in the end, it's the price action that's gonna be telling us what to do. Alright, what's happening to the market. So here, we have a good support right here for FENMA. Pwede nyo po i-test yung support na yan if you wanna test out FENMA. Right? Pwede nyo pa i-testing yan dyan. Maganda yung volume. Umakyat yung volume ni FENMA. So, baka umakyat din yan. I don't want to recommend it, especially for newbies, kasi fundamentals-wise, very risky. I don't want you to go into risky trades muna, right, na hindi nyo pa ma-handle. Right? Si SM, nagre-retrace pa. Antayin lang natin yung bounce ni SM, right? Since pullback pa naman yung market, nakikisama si SM sa market, right? Dalawang red kay market, dalawang red din kay SM. So, let's wait for the market to bounce before we wanna get in SM. ISM, si ISM as a trader, let's see if mag-collapse yan sa support. Pag na-break niya yung support niya, cut loss below that sa mga traders, okay? Cut loss nyo po below that pag nag-break yan ng support. For the investors, just hold and then antayin nyo po yung pinaka-bottom just to buy more. Right? Vulcan. Right? Si Vulcan naman, antayin nyo po yung bounce before you wanna get in. For Vulcan, so iwas na muna. PXP, let's talk about PXP. Ayan, si PXP nagpo-pull back. Let's wait for PXP to bounce before we wanna get in. Si Food naman, nagdo-doji si Food but the volume is going down. So, konting ingat lang muna kay Food. I don't wanna recommend Food as of the moment. Di pa natin alam, baka bumaba pa yan lalo So, let's wait for a confirmation bounce talaga kay Food. Let's see if we need further details kay Food before I wanna recommend it. Ayoko muna kay Food. Delikado. Si SEC naman, nag-trigger sa lower Bollinger Band and we know what that means. Most probably, the stock price is still gonna go down. So, baka bumaba si SEC. Right? Antayin natin. We have a good support right here. Baka mag-bounce naman anytime soon at this support. So, malapit naman yung support levels niya. So, let's wait for SEC to bounce. Right? Ito yung sinasabi ko. Negative 79 ang earnings niya dito. So, kahit na nagsusustain yan, nagfa-fail rin kasi in the end, the investors pa yung nahanap natin ngayon. The investors will look at these numbers and we're seeing negative. So, kaya nahihirapan si SEC na lumipad. Right? So, nag-fail si SEC, so antayin lang natin yung bounce before we wanna get in SEC. Guys, if you're trading, really, just cut your losses. Really, it's gonna save you money. If ever magka-cut loss kayo, lalagay niyo lang po sa magandang mga positions ulit ng mga stocks. Right, sa DNL, confirmed the support. Right, sa DNL, very good volume. Nag-confirm yung support niya. May buying bounce there. So, that's the stabilization happening. So, yes, DNL is good to buy for me. Right? Napakamura po ni DNL ngayon. This is a very good company on a bargain. DNL is a buy. Very solid buy for me si DNL. Inintay ko lang yung green niya before ko i-recommend actually. But DNL is good to get into. PXP, we talked about PXP already. MPI, ito si MPI, one of the good companies out there. Sumasama sa market Right? Sumasama sa market, nagpula ng 2 araw. Let's just wait for MPI to bounce before we wanna get in MPI. Sinusubaybayan ko rin po yan si MPI. So, antayin lang natin yung bounce niya. Right? Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Sir, may effect kaya yung arrest sa Huawei CFO sa stock market natin? Actually, sa Canada na stock market, bumagsak dahil dyan. So, nagkaka-scare. But, somehow, hindi naman tayo tech-based na Hindi naman tayo tech-based talaga na market so I don't really think it's gonna affect us that much Kasel, but that's a very good question, right? Something to be really concerned about. Yung mga tech na stocks bumagsak dahil dyan. So right now it's okay na. Hindi naman tayo tech-based talaga na stock market. Alright, hi Sir Lloyd, would like to appreciate you and everything you do. You are very valuable to the trading community, especially for beginners like me. More power. Thank you so much, Gaj JC. I'm happy to help. Alright, Jane Fortuneza, any advice po sa index funds? Maganda po ba mag-invest dito? Alright, index funds is good para sa mga hindi marunong mag-trade. Especially right now, napakamura ng market. Maganda invest funds. Right? But if you can trade yourself, ikaw naman mismo, makakapagbili ka ng Jollibee, kaya mo naman, much better if you do that. Kasi mas mabilis ang galaw pag ganyan. Right? Mabagal na nga ang galaw ng mga blue chips lalo na sa index funds talaga. Right? Oh sir, okay na sir. Right, so that's good. Meron na po, ayan, Monday sickness alert. Monday sickness Daming nakaka-problema sa YouTube. Tingnan ko ito mamaya, troubleshoot ko. Baka may problema lang kay what do you call this? Kay YouTube. Sir, ilang guro nagsabi false sell signal sa ISM sa atin nawala kasi fundamentals at ilang Fibo nabasag. Ano po masasabi nyo? Or technical analysis wise, antayin nyo po pag nag-break yung support ni if you're trading, again, ito yan, ang tinuturo ng mga guro is for traders really, right? If you're a trader, yeah, definitely sell it out, right? I've already sold my half sa trading, sa half ko because that's my trading money, right? Sinabay ko lang doon, right? Half of my money is for investing, half of it is for selling, right? I was very transparent about that noon nung chinuchupit ko si ISM. But meron akong hinahawakan pa rin ngayon for investing. I'm still holding on to the investing side, right? Fundamentals wise, wala pang fundamentals si ISM. Kasi wala pa. Like ATN, ang pangit pa ng fundamentals ni ATN ngayon. But, the business module ATN has is very good. Kaya umaakyat si ATN. Right? Same with ISM. Wala pang fundamentals yan, but the business model that it has, right, for the future, Clark Pampanga, wala pa nga yan di ba? So it's still speculative as the moment. Yung Pampanga project ni Udena, yung third telco, wala pa tayong numbers. We can't really tell the fundamentals of the new third telco yet. So totoo, wala pa tayong fundamentals dyan. But we're betting on it to be very good. Si Jollibee noon, wala pang fundamentals nung kakasimula niya pa lang. But it turned out very well, right? Diba? So ganun. Sir, what can you say about ABG? Thanks to ABG naman, masyadong malakas na yung galaw, kaya nagre-retrace. So we're waiting for ABG to really do a retracement before we wanna get in. Nirecommend ko yan si ABG noon dito and nagtuloy-tuloy na. So good job sa mga pumasok kay ABG. Right? Congrats sa mga nakapasok kay ABG. Right now, antayin natin yung retracement. Expected yan after these solid movements, exaggerated movements as I call it. These are very exaggerated movements. So expected yan. Magre-retrace yan and do a pullback and correct the movement. Antayin po natin si ABG sa bounce niya before we wanna get in ABG. High risk na po yan. It's really out of position. And if you wanna do position trading, from the word position, you will look for a position. That's not a good position you're seeing right there on your screen. So, ingat muna. Richard Bolisa, good morning Sir Lloyd. Musta po? ISM and CLC. Alright, baka may na-miss ako sa taas guys. Pasensya na ha. ISM and CLC, same. Si CLC naman, right? Somehow, shaky din si CLC, right? Same with ISM. Ito nga si CLC. May fundamentals si CLC. CLC has a very good fundamentals. We're still seeing sell signal kay CLC, di ba? Kasi CLC, ang galaw ni CLC ngayon is because of the third telco, right? CLC, sure na. Pero bumababa pa rin. Same with the ISM. We're seeing sell signals. That's okay. Si CLC nga na sure, ganito din ang galaw, di ba? So, yun. Technical analysis wise, traders wise, wait for CLC. Actually, dito sa taas, dapat nagbenta na tayo ng half, right? If you're a trader. If you're an investor, hold on to it, right? Ang ganda ng third telco. Guys, Chinatel ang nagbaback up dyan. Right? If you want to look for fundamentals for the third telco, magiging fundamentals ng third telco, look at the track record of Chinatel. Ganun lang. Fundamentally speaking, yes, wala tayong tangible na fundamentals ngayon. But we are betting on the future. So, yon. So, short-term thinkers, yung mga traders, mga chupitero, yes, they will say sell signal yan. Pero I tell you, bibili yan, mag-i-invest yan pag bumaba yan, yung mga yan. Right? So, yeah. Richard Bolisa, good morning Sir Lloyd. Musta ISM CLC? Nabasa natin yan. Jacob Tolo, SSI Sir, let's check out SSI. Si SSI nagsusupport right? Si SSI, yun. But we're still working against a, against a downtrend. So, konting ingat lang muna kay SSI. I wanna see more details kay SSI before I wanna check it out, right? I am looking for SSI to really make a good, solid support before I really wanna get in SSI. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Please check FNI and Lopez. And si Lopez, hindi pa natin i-check. LPZ. Tignan natin si LPZ. Out of position na si LPZ as of the moment. Let's wait for LPZ to go near MA20 before we wanna get in, or this uptrend at the very least. But ang gusto ko talaga is for it to make a retracement, solid retracement before we wanna get in Lopez. So as of the moment, hirap pa saluin ni Lopez. So ingat lang muna. But definitely, Lopez is a very good company to get into. Lumilit lang yung volume. So we're expecting a retracement anytime soon. Si Food naman, we talked about Food already. Jacob, J De La Fuente, good morning Sir Lloyd. M-Wide po sir. I think we talked about M-Wide already, di ba? M-Wide. And just wanna make sure, I think na, hindi natin napag-usapan ng M-Wide, but I was just checking it out. Ang late ng volume, man. We're at retracement level, so baka mag-retrace. Out of position pa siya ngayon. Konting ingat lang muna. Roy Minyo, good morning, sir. Lamig sa Korea, MPI, FNI, FLI, CHP po, we talked about that already. Rachel Ann, good morning, STI po. Uy, kamustahin natin si STI. Hindi ko na nakamusta si STI lately. Right, si STI, ayun. Kaya pala, we are at resistance levels kay STI. So, Nagre-retrace si STI. So, wait lang muna natin yung bounce ni STI before I wanna recommend it again. So, stay away lang muna kay STI. Dana Lucero, good Jollibee is there, is at the heart and core of Filipinos, and Paulo Duterte is taking that away, right? So, Dana Lucera, right, yeah, very good point, right? Pero hindi natin maiwasan yan eh. Those are not verified news naman, so baka fake news lang. But it might. The thing is, it might affect. Right? Alam ko mahal mo po si Jollibee. Kaso nga lang, we're talking about stocks here. As far as good as Jollibee is, right? News like this can affect the stock. So you have to be objective about this. Hindi can't really find the word. You have to be you have to look for that bias talaga, right? I know you have a bias because Jollibee, you love Jollibee, but here kasi sa trading, right, you have to look at these facts also, whatever happening is out there, especially ngayon sa social media. Rumor is the key na, so those rumors can affect the stock, so you have to check that out. You have to still consider that as relevant when it comes to stock market. Pero kung kung normal citizen lang tayo, we can disregard that. But we're talking about stocks. So if we're talking about prices, it's really relevant because it can affect the prices. Pero pinag-uusapan natin dito. So ibang tao na hindi nagsa-stocks, it might be irrelevant, right? But we're into stock market. Right, Rene Tado, good morning Sir Lloyd, CHP and LC po. Yan, si Lepanto, tinitingnan ko si LC eh. Right, si LC gave us good third quarter numbers, right? Ito, tinitingnan ko to kanina. I tell you guys, third quarter numbers are very good. Ang ganda ng price action. We have a higher low right here. So, if you wanna check it out, yeah, you can, right? Kausapin ko yung mga may-ari ng To Trade Asia. Let's see if they have something for Lepanto, right? Yung may-ari ng To Trade Asia, sila po yung, kaya nga Lepanto building eh. If you notice, Lepanto mining, yung building ng To Trade Asia is in Lepanto building. Sila po may-ari niyan. Right, so yun, I'm gonna talk to them. Maybe they have something good for they're doing something good for LC na hindi lang lumalabas gaano, hindi lang napapansin sa news, right? So yun. Asa na ako? So LC, good price action. You can test this support out if you want to para hindi ka mahuli. This is very good third quarter earnings for LC. So that's improving right there. Dina Lucero, Jollibee is the heart of core. Yan, nabasa ko na pala yan. Mark Ilak, good morning Sir Lloyd. Thank you for sharing your knowledge and ideas. Happy to help, Mark. Kinchana, wow, ang mura ng seminar mo Sir Lloyd. Yes, it is. Sir Lloyd, wala bang seminar dito sa hometown? Sir, galing ng page, kita na sa ads. Alright, good morning po. Ano po ilalagay kay nickel? Ano po ang lagay ni nickel and CPG? Nickel. Alright, it's 921. So, yan. Nickel, nagpo-pullback pa. So, antay lang natin muna si nickel mag-make ng higher low. Si CPG, but nickel is good. Tinitingnan ko yan. Si CPG naman, may volume spike na. This is very good for CPG. Guys, yung mga nag-aabang kay CPG, yes, this is a good support for CPG. I'm gonna be officially adding CPG sa recommendations ko today. Hinog na si CPG. We're getting good spikes of volume. Right, hopefully it goes, right? Pero test buy lang, sideways pa yan. The trend is your friend, a sideways trend is not your friend. So test buy lang. Mamaya na dagdagan ng pera yan pag uptrend na yan. Right? Eduardo Arcoy, sa mga takot lang, sell half. Yes, you can sell half if ever natatakot kay ISM. Right, sir, pwede po ba ang VUL? Yes, wait for the bounce lang. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Chart request, LR, maxes. Let's see, LR, nagre-retrace lang. But that's good, right? Antayin natin. Yung price action is looking good na. So, parang mag-green yan anytime soon. Pero wait for the green lang before you wanna get in. Maxes. And si Maxes, good volume na. Right? This is a good support for Maxes, right? Yan, Maxes. Dagdag ko rin si Maxes. This is something good. Right? Maxes, pwede nyo rin tignan yan. Yung position na yan. For position traders, this is a very good position right here for Maxes. Pwede nyo pong testingin yan. Right? We've been talking about Maxes the past few days. Last week, sabi ko sa inyo, inintay ko lang na ma-break ni Maxes yung downtrend niya. So, baka na-break na. Right? Ayun, malapit na talaga. Almost there. So, inintay ko lang talaga ma-break yan. But then again, I told you, this is a good support. So, pwede nyo pa is-testing yung support na yan. Because anytime soon, I think it's gonna do a breakout. Pero inintay ko lang talaga yung breakout ni Maxes. Walang daily grind. Tuloy po ang daily grind kahit mahirapan po tayo. 923, Eduardo Canoy. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Didi at URC po. Salamat, Miss Oc Traders. Ayan, good morning sa inyo mga Miss Oc Traders. Kung kaya nyo po pumunta sa Butuan, yan, see you at Butuan. Sayang naman yung opportunity. Hindi ko alam kung ano kailan ako makapunta ulit ng Mindanao. Alright, taga Mindanao po ako. Miss Oc din ako, Lopesaina. Alright, good morning Sir Didi. Let's check out Didi. Si URC, nasa recommendations ko yan ngayon. Si Didi, nag-collapse ang support. So, wag lang muna. Let's see if it will hold the main support. So, antayin lang natin yung bounce ni Didi. PLC please. This is from All Quicksilver. Good morning Sir Lloyd. Long time di ko napanood. Thanks for nandito na pala kayo. Sir, what do you think about BitNation? PLC please from Ali Quicksilver PLC. Alright, it's 9:24 so last two more na lang. Alright, so PLC out of position na. We are seeing a flag pattern right here. So, antayin lang natin. If it does a breakout, then good. Pasukin nyo po. Pero, if hindi naman mag-breakout, wait for the retracement lang for PLC. Alright? Break the cycle. Hello, sir. Good morning. How about SSI? We talked about SSI. Antayin nyo lang po yung breakout ni SSI sa resistance niya. Pa-downturn pa kasi. May buntag, Sir Lloyd. Palihog si ACC. Henson, Tim, Anora. We talked about that. Sophia, Tech is on my list for today. Pasensya na guys, medyo madami-dami yung request pero it's already 9:25. Nakuha kasi yung oras natin kanina sa sa what do you call this? Nakuha yung problema oras natin kanina sa issues kanina. ATN John Philip Urquiza, ATN po sir, divergence. What divergence do you mean? Pataas? Ito lang, last lang guys sa may divergence daw. Right, pataas yung presyo, but pababa yung kaya nga bumaba si ATN, right? So but ATN, I'm looking at the support right now. So antayin, I'm recommending ATN now because of this right here. Asan na yun? Tanggalin natin yung Bollinger Band. Right, because of this possible support right here. This is the area na nag-bounce siya dalawang beses na, right? Once and twice. Pababa yung presyo niya. So, this is something we might want to consider. Yes, there's a divergence here. Baka bumaba pa si ATN, especially in a bearish market. I'm just waiting for ATN to do a solid bounce. Antayin po natin yung solid bounce ni ATN for confirmation before you wanna get in. Pero, inaabangan ko na po yung bounce niya today. If it bounces at 1.37, then that's good. If ever it collapses, wag po kayong pumasok, right? Pag nag-collapse yan. Wag nyo po muna yung amateur hour na lesson natin, wag nyo po muna papasukin at the volatile level. Mamaya na, pag nag-stabilize late in the afternoon, that will be your entry point. Right, so it's 9:26. That is it for today. Yan lang po ang topic lang muna natin. Tomorrow, we're gonna talk about the trading journal para sa mga newbies, right? So, abangan nyo po yan. This Sunday, Butuan po, 1 to 6 p.m. Join the seminar. Send me a message if you wanna join that. December 29, may seats pa po available. The seats are limited. So, dapat mag-register na po kayo habang maaga pa. Alright? Send me a message about that. 22-23, sa mga hindi naman makaka-join sa mga venue na yan, there's a seminar online. Alright? Pag gusto nyo mag-online na lang, just send me a message also. That's it for today. Market is still going down. Hindi natin alam, but it's gonna bounce anytime soon. But antayin po natin ang bounce before we wanna be aggressive. That's it for today. I'll see you again tomorrow. As always, let's get rich together. Bye-bye, everyone.